Some Catholics induce rage by trying to be as over the top as they can with their Catholicism in order to make Protestants cope and seethe. One way this happens is by playfully talking about Mary and the saints in a way that borders on idolatry. Now, I get that sometimes Catholics have been too conciliatory towards Protestantism and have acted like we have to apologize for our Catholic heritage or piety. But we also have to remember St. Paul's principle of milk before meat. But I, brethren, could not address you as spiritual men, but as men of the flesh, as babes in Christ. I fed you with milk, not solid food, for you were not ready for it. And even yet you are not ready, for you are still of the flesh. This means you shouldn't give someone spiritual food he's not ready to digest. For example, you wouldn't start an evangelical who can barely wrap his head around Mary being the Mother of God with St. Louis de Montfort's true devotion to Mary. Without a proper grounding in Catholic theology, a brand new convert may be scandalized by its effusive praise of Mary. Although de Montfort is clear regarding Mary that with the whole church I acknowledge that Mary, being a mere creature fashioned by the hands of God, is, compared to his infinite majesty, less than an atom, or rather is simply nothing, since he alone can say, I am he who is. Consequently, this great Lord, who is ever independent and self-sufficient, never had and does not now have any absolute need of the Blessed Virgin for the accomplishment of his will and the manifestation of his glory. To do all things, he has only to will them. The point is that traditions and practices that can seem shocking to outsiders should be presented to them gently and didactically, not abrasively and with an intent to simply shock or own the person. And we also shouldn't act like certain optional practices, like saying a daily rosary or attending daily mass, are mandatory parts of the faith.